Hello guys, how's it going? Okay, so in this video I'm gonna discuss about how you can increase your CTR drastically and alternatively increase your conversion rate as well, because since you will be getting since you will be getting the increase in your CTR, alternatively you're gonna get the increase in your conversion as well. So yeah, I'm gonna share my screen and let's dive into it, and hopefully you guys will love it. It's actually a pretty simple technique, but we as a marketers overthink stuff, and we ended up making things really complicated for end user. So yeah, let's dive in, and I'm gonna quickly share my screen and let's see how it goes. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna share a couple of these slides with you, and hopefully this will help you increase your CTR and alternatively your conversion rate as well. So basically what you need to do, just stop overthinking your ads and make it really stupid simple, so anyone can understand it. I recently learned it from one of the digital marketer coach, and it's actually pretty amazing tip, and I've actually started applying on a couple of my different campaign, and it has been amazingly working well. So that's why I wanted to share with you as well. By the way, on a side note, I just I've only applied it on, I think, 6 different campaigns, so not that much, but I'm sure it would really turn out to be great. Okay, so there we go. Develop a new funnel for a new offer that you haven't yet created create an ad for yet. So basically either you can create a new offer completely with a new landing page and with a new funnel and all. Basically what you need to do, try to keep the whole landing page and even your ad copy, even the ad image, pretty simple, and actually really simple. Let me actually move to the second slide. The design and a simplistic ad for your new offer, whatever your channel you prefer. So basically, if you are even if it's a display ad, what you need to do, you make your display image or whatever the ad copy, whatever you're saying, make it really insanely simple. Basically you need to ask these 5 questions to you when you're creating the ad copy or even your landing page. And we basically tried it on a couple of our landing page, and we ended up changing the whole design for the landing page, and not only for the landing page, we actually changed a lot of our ad copies as well. So basically these are the 5 simple questions that you need to ask. Can your grandmother or your grandfather or your customer avatar would understand this offer? Basically once you will start seeing your ad copy or your landing page as if your grandmother will understand it, and if you will see most likely you will see it would be really hard for your grandmother or your grandfather to understand the offer that you are saying, that you're trying to sell. So hopefully what you will do, you will obviously going to end up changing a whole lot of stuff in that. The second question, would my grandmother almost immediately know what actions to take next? Most of the time what we marketers end up doing, we create a whole lot of big landing pages without having too much CTS and properly mention the CTS. Sometimes we just ended up mentioning the phone number. So that's not what you need to do. You basically need to specify each of your CTA, each of the the CTS that you're mentioning on each of the sections. So let's say don't just mention just a phone number on the button. What you can do to make it more simplified, you can maybe on the CTA you can write call us at 5555, whatever your number is, to get an expert on the call to give you the estimate on your plumbing service or whatever you're doing. So basically specify the whole thing, and then obviously if your grandmother or your grandfather will be seeing it, they will be most likely understand, understand okay, what actions do they need to take now they are on the landing page. And not only that, if you can simplified it even further by adding a section which shows the step-by-step process, what steps you need to take and what steps are you currently on. So basically you're on our offer page, just click on the form and or fill out the form to book the information, book your request. And secondly, one of our agent will reach out to you within 30 minutes or 45 minutes or whatever it is, and he will book a call and will give you the code over the call, and then he will schedule. Basically they need to know each and every step pretty simplistically, so they can easily take the decision. And most of the time we don't really simplified stuff. We ended up making things complicated to add bunch of keywords there and to add a whole lot of different elements and sections. So just try to keep things simple, and you would obviously you're going to see a whole lot of difference in your click-through rate as well as your conversions. and based on the based on the stats of the digital marketers, they basically mentioned they have seen about 950% increase in click-through rate, and which I think is completely correct, because I have seen, I have started seeing similar result on a couple of my campaigns. We basically ended up just changing a couple of ad copies, and we ended up changing the whole landing page design. We removed a whole lot of different section, and we made things a whole lot simpler. So, and even our grandmother, or even the old people are even seeing it, they would be easily able to understand what steps do they need to take, and what will happen next, and what how they are going to pay and all that. So basically each steps are pretty easily simplified and mentioned. Okay, the third thing which I've already mentioned is my copy clear, simple, and direct. So that's one of the points that I just mentioned. Your ad copy needs to be pretty simple and direct. Have I taken all emotion out of the ad? The fifth point is the image related to the overall call to action. So yeah, these 5 questions you basically need to ask to further optimize your landing page as well as your ad copy, and or even the ad image if you're if you're running a display ad campaign. And then obviously once you will start running it, don't just don't just let it sit over there. Obviously you need to record your result and optimize it even more further. Continue to look at not only the 5 questions, but also look at the time your ads are running on the other ways to simplify your CTA. So yeah, obviously basically once you started running the ad, obviously you need to keep an eye on all the records and stats. Once you will start driving the traffic to the landing page or the ad copies, obviously you will be seeing a whole lot of different. So obviously further optimize it, and obviously test it if it's working well for you or not. If it's not, obviously you can try different ad copies. Even you can further optimize your landing page. We actually use Hotjar and different Google Optimize in different A/B testing softwares, or to monitoring software. Hotjar is one of the monitoring software which actually lets you record the screen of the users, whoever is visiting the landing page. The Hotjar basically record the whole whole screen, how they are reacting to the page, in at what section they are basically closing the tab and all that. So basically based on that you can further optimize your landing page. So yeah, test once you have figured out what works best for your audience. Go back to other more complex ads. Obviously you need to do that. Obviously once you will start seeing the result, to make after making things more simpler, obviously go back to the to see more complex ads. We mostly ended up using difficult words, which only we as industry leaders understand, like increase your, like as a marketing agency, I used to run ads like we will help you with your PPC. We have great record with our CTRs. We know how to write better ads and all that. So basically that's a whole I'm actually speaking I'm speaking the technical terms instead of telling the clients what they will be getting by the end of the day if they will take my services. So basically stop using the technical terms in your ad copies, even on your landing page. I've seen most marketers are doing it, but that's not really a good practice because I've run a whole lot of different campaigns, and I'm seeing constant results when we keep things simplified and simple. We obviously see a whole lot of different results, and so yeah, I think that's about it. So this was just basic audit 5 questions that you need to ask whenever you're trying to make a landing page, or writing your ad copy, or making your display ad banner image, or whatever it is. So yeah, that's the I think these 5 questions, these 5 audit points would really help you out. And yeah, that's about it. And let me know if you guys need any help with your marketing stuff, and I would be it would be my honor to help you out with any of your query. And thanks guys, bye bye.